Good evening, pod race fans, and welcome to the 2023 Galactic Pod Racing Championship Lower Winners Finals between Paige and Lightning Pirate. These two are probably both very mad at me. I'm Digital Unity, and I am joined by my co-commentator, Game Draco.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first best of 11 of the tournament.
That's right, our format has changed, everybody. Best of 11, no more best of 9s. This is what separates the... Well, it's not really meant from the boys because we got a girl and a guy this time, so, this is what separates the bigger players from the littler players.
Yeah.
Our first track will be Beto's Wild Ride. As you can see, it's a bend mirror, no pod bans, no gentlemen's agreements, no continuation of that practice attempt from Lightning Pirate by the looks of things. That was a spectacular crash. Always a good time.
Yeah, just waiting on the players to give the ready, and then we'll click ready for the match.
Absolutely. And move this up out of the way so that I'm able to read everything. There we go. Okay. What do you mean still recovering from my match? What are you talking about? I've never felt better in my entire life. Oh, did we start? Is this go? Ooh! It's not go. Paige just reset. I'm a little tired, but nothing to hear, nothing to be concerned about. Looks like Lightning is waiting on a pause menu.
Paige, go off.
I don't know if Paige went off. I don't know if this is the start for Paige or not. Okay, no.
Oh, there we go.
Should be about now. Okay, cool. Good. We'll be having our first race underway shortly, everybody. Do we need to sync?
Let's just see.
Yeah, we're gonna need to sync. Lightning's game loads slowly, I guess.
Paige is off. Lightning's
Looks like
off.
about 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's about 2 seconds. About 2
seconds. 2
seconds.
seconds. Paige leading. Sync coming in. Excellent. All right, so Lightning Pirate on the right is a pretty decent racer. We don't see a whole lot of him playing around too much because he's always so busy with the technical code, but that deep knowledge has made him quite the formidable opponent. Meanwhile, on the other side of the aisle, we have Paige, who has been putting in hour after hour, and our work is never over.
Yeah.
Mark your bingo cards. Someone in chat just said, now this is pod racing.
There we go. Neither of them going for the tent.
On Beto's, it's really not worth it at this particular bracket level. It can save a little bit of time because that tent is fast terrain, but it's just a worse line compared to the usual path. So most people will opt not to take it in lower bracket. Which means more interesting racing for us. Very clean racing so far from both players.
We're starting to see a little boost divergence. Paige in the
Slightly
lead.
different patterns. Paige is leading pretty considerably, but if she is assuming Lightning is worth his salt, I suppose, she could get a little nervous.
Also, they mentioned these players haven't faced each other. Oh no!
Oh,
Lightning crashes!
that's a sad mark for Lightning. I see Nacho Brado typing nice reflexes there, LP, and it came in just after the crash, so I can't tell if that's sarcasm or if there's a stream delay long enough that that was almost meaningful.
And Paige takes the first race.
With a 241.58.
So this time it'll be the first to 6.
That was very good. That was a very good. Coming in now will be our perma bans, everybody. It's always fun to permanently ban things that you don't like or that you don't want your opponent to enjoy.
The Derby banned from Lightning.
That's a real heartbreaker for Paige. That's one of her best tracks. I assume that the second ban will be Bunta Training Course from Lightning Pirate. I mean, why would you leave that open?
Scrapper's Run banned from Paige.
An interesting choice, but given Lightning is playing the game for timesheet through order of length, I don't understand it either. That's one of the tracks that he's probably got more time logged on recently than anything else. Well, that was well before the crash. In that case, I saw it late. Sorry, Nacho. Come on, LP, pick your next permaban.
Star
Malistaire
100.
100. Oh, we're leaving Bunta Training Course open.
Maybe for the skip. Dang it!
That's a weird dang it. I would not expect that to make Paige upset.
And Defro's revenge ban from Paige.
Very fair. Paige is probably going to be temp banning. What do you reckon? Abyss, you think?
Abyss, probably.
Yeah, Abyss tracks. And then I would assume LP will temp ban either Bunta Training Course or Sebulba's Legacy. Both are very powerful choices for Paige. Although the fact that LP has left Bunta Training on the table does concern me. Has he gotten to the last second barrier?
I feel like he's more confident in pulling out a skip.
LP temp banning Bullseye Navlar. Oh, this could mean a lot of things, actually. I don't know what Lightning has been practicing. I haven't had a chance to get a bead on him. Temp
Rabbi
ban,
Gateway ban from
Grabvine.
Paige.
Where are we going?
Abyss, which
Oh, the
Lightning
one
is
time she leaves it
really-
open.
Oh man, Lightning. Yeah, this is Lightning. This is probably one of Lightning's best tracks. Abyss.
Unwise to leave it open, Paige. I don't know what your game plan is right now. This full track. This is nightmare mode for both players, I think, but it's probably less nightmare mode for Lightning. That 223.5 in the best times log here is pretty impressive. Welcome, Axel. Thank you for wishing both of our racers good luck. You are just in time to watch the finals, right? This is the finals, not the grand finals.
Winners final. There's still a losers final, a losers semis, and a grand final left in this lower bracket.
Yeah. All right. Looks like we are in practice right now. Lightning demonstrating a good climb up, but a terrible crash on the landing.
And
Paige
because
just eating the road.
yeah, very easy to do here.
Why is Paige playing Maw?
Mohonic, yeah.
She does know that Ben is available, right?
Ben is available. And notice that this lower level, this first part is really tricky. Let's see if Lightning gets it. Oh, he doesn't, because it results in a penalty lap that takes like 30 seconds more of the track, so basically your run's over.
Mars, okay. Paige, just toughen up and go Mars. I mean, Ben.
Ben,
You can
really
do
difficult
Ben
to
here.
use
I
well
know
here.
you're a good pod racer. I know you're a good pilot.
I think she's better with Bullseye here.
Right,
So,
but she's good enough to pull Ben here, I think. Like, I have confidence in her. I don't know why she's messing around with all these off-meta picks.
I will mention too that because, but I also will mention too is that because of this penalty lap portion, I can't call it until the final lap.
Yeah, if Lightning falls down there and can't make the climb back up, he's done. This goes to Paige easy if that happens, but I just don't see it. And even
I
still,
just
like,
can't be sure until the final lap.
the disparity between Ben and Mars is still incredible here. This looks like our actual start. Looks like another 2 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about right.
Ooh.
Ooh. The issue is Paige is at a severe pod disadvantage and is going to have to hope Lightning does what she just did.
It's an easy spot to fall, but I can't really call it until the penalty lap. The first penalty lap is pushed for the third lap. Ooh, she almost fell off.
That was a
Fortunately,
terrible
she did not.
bonk. I mean, I know that the penalty lap can really screw things up for Lightning if he manages to get stuck on it. Not today, thanks. But I also know that Ben is so much faster than Mars. I'm not sure if it'll be enough to stop LightningPirate to fall down on that penalty lap. I don't think it's going to be enough.
I will still leave it open just because it's really easy to fall off on the penalty lap, and it's very hard to navigate, particularly with Ben. Oh, I thought Paige was going to crash there.
This is very risky. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure what's going on with this one. Lightning is definitely not going to be falling off today, braking aggressively to make that first turn.
Oh, no!
Paige falls.
Okay, Lightning pretty much has this.
Oh, Paige is back up.
But he made the short path all 3 laps, so Lightning's
it would require an absolute catastrophe. Oh, that's the start of one.
Oh man!
And it continues.
Nope, she falls off.
Never mind. This one goes to Lightning. May as well mark the score now.
Lightning coming in with a 227.
Yep. Just mark it. That's a heartbreaker. I don't know what the plan was taking Mars here.
Paige's turn now.
Land sandage temp ban. All right, that's an interesting decision.
Abyss band from Lightning. Are we gonna see Bunta training?
We could see a Bunta training. We're
Oh,
seeing
we're going to
Vengeance.
another one of Paige's fun favorite tracks, Vengeance.
This is a pick that is absolutely in Paige's back pocket at all times. This is. I would be surprised if Lightning came within like a second of Paige here.
But this track is so brutal and easy to die on.
That's true. That first gravity tube, the only gravity tube, what am I saying first for? The gravity tube on this track is particularly deadly. And add to that the risk of a soft block, and you're going to have a real fun time trying to judge this one.
Not to mention a reactor core beam that kills you even with invincibility on.
It goes through the invincibility cheat?
Yes.
Dang. They really didn't want you to drive through that thing.
Yeah. The invincibility cheat code still won't save you from a tumble off a cliff or a run in with the Vengeance reactor core beam.
I am fully expecting this one to go to Paige, but there are, of course, chances that this does not pan out. Crazier things have happened. I mean, today alone, crazier things have happened. I lost on my best track. Anybody outside the community won't know what my best track is, Nacho. It's fine.
Countdown has been given. We'll be starting shortly.
Now, this is a good time to mention that Lightning's side of the screen is going to be infinitely more watchable because he has the fixed textures, which means that his stream doesn't have bitrate destroying garbage textures in it. Unlike Paige, who seems to be stubborn and adamant about using the bad textures.
And for some odd reason, they only put in the correct textures on the 64 version.
I think it just got corrupted during the branching process. Yes, by the way, the Star Wars Racing channel on YouTube is the perfect place to catch all of these VODs in a delicious and wonderfully edited down format to take out all of our uhs, ers, hms, and hus.
Oh, here we go!
That's like a half a second.
Pretty
And
much.
it's Lightning leading this time, right?
Yeah, Lightning leading slightly.
There you go.
This track is so hard to go deathless on.
What good textures are in the allowed mods. That's there. No, you cannot. On the SRC page, they're allowed the fixed textures.
Paige coming in with a 102.
Lightning with a 103, very close behind, but behind all the same. Through this figure eight, Paige taking a very safe line there. Whoa!
Ooh, I'm amazed Paige survived.
Pinball more, why don't you? I don't think you quite got my heart started that time.
Oh, and we see Paige brought along Fud Sang to bash some of the rocks.
My boy! He's present!
Paige taking some very aggressive lines. A 102 again.
Lightning gained a little bit of time with a 102.35 there to Paige's 102.74, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough to eke a win out. About the only place you'll see FUD outside of daily challenges? Oh, absolutely. Unfortunately for me, FUD is absolutely worthless.
Hilariously awful pod in this game.
He's got no redeeming qualities except his voice clips.
Yeah. Hilarious motor mouth of a character.
LP going very slow in the tube there, but he didn't crash into anything, so he's fine. But this is Paige's. This goes to Paige.
Yeah, close though. Rio 7, off by about 7/10 of a second.
I mean, there was never any doubt in my mind, but that was very much closer than it should have been. If LP had just boosted more in lap 3 tube, he wins. That's probably true. But why risk something? Especially when you forget to bring FUD along to bash the boulders that make it more dangerous to boost in lap 3 tube.
Lightning's turn again. Let's see what he pulls here.
Gonna have to pull out all the stops if he wants to actually take this back.
Bulls ban from Lightning. Let's see what Paige bans as a track.
That's a weird flex. Channel point predictions would be cool, but that's something to bring up with the SpeedGaming staff, I think. You have to get them to implement it, but I think I agree with that sentiment. That would be very interesting.
Zugga challenge ban from Paige.
If you want something kind of similar, we do have in the Discord server, our bot has the ability to bet on matches. So if you want to come and play with our Monopoly money instead of Twitch's Monopoly money, you got that option.
Hit Paige taunts in chat. What you got for me? With the train course, let's see if it comes with skips.
Yep.
With the train skips.
That's why Lightning didn't ban it.
I figured that was the reason he didn't ban it too.
But the thing is, I'm not convinced Paige doesn't know this. I'm pretty thoroughly not convinced that Paige is not able to do this skip, because like I don't remember if Paige played any of the daily challenges for it, but the fact that she locked in so quickly on this makes me think that she's probably got a good plan. I bring up the dailies because Botto, he had a moment where he just really liked Boonta Training Course, and he still does really like Boonta Training Course. And every once in a while, he'll tell us to do skips on it as well, or he would. Um, I don't listen to Botto anymore right now. I needed a break from the constant agony.
Also, Bato has done backwards Bunta Train a few times.
He's done this track forwards, backwards, mirrored, skips, and sideways, pretty much.
Yup.
It's his favorite, an all-time classic. Somehow seeing Botto say Bunta Training Course is just it's a real classic. It's a Botto moment.
Oh, it looks like Paige is going full track.
Paige is making the interesting decision to go full track as opposed to playing Lightning's game here. I'm not sure why she'd do that. Does she know that skips are the name of the game here? I think the only way that Paige really... Oh, wait. She has noticed. She has taken note. Do we abort the countdown so that she has more time to practice this? Yeah, I was gonna say there's like no chance of winning this without the skip unless LP makes some serious errors.
The way Lightning is known to do it in a way that really gets it to count. Oh, she's going back to the regular.
Oh, Paige, roller coaster of emotion.
Now this is going to be interesting because if you screw up the skip enough, you can sometimes beat the skip player here.
Beat the skips player full track if the skips player screws this up. So it's very do or die for Lightning right now. This is a gamble and a half.
Here we go. Countdown coming in.
Countdown has been given. Our races should be beginning shortly. This will be interesting. My eyes are glued to the screen. I should glue them to the proper screen. There we go. Thank you, Nacho, for the eyes emoji in chat. I appreciate that very much.
Here we go.
Looks like about a 2.5 second sync this time.
Here we go.
There we go. Good sync. Good sync.
Nails
Ooh, nice little bounce there by LP.
Yeah.
I
He
don't
knows
know
how
if
to do
Lightning's
this
gonna.
very consistently.
Yeah, Lightning's not gonna choke the skip. Paige is dead before she even had a chance to stand on this one. We would need a heavy choke from Lightning right about now. And we're not gonna get one.
Lightning takes this.
I don't think we're gonna get a salty run back. I think that this is gonna become Lightning's temp ban. If it hasn't been his temp ban already.
Yeah, pretty sure it's going to be his temp ban. I mean, like Paige is just frightening on the full track of this track.
Yeah. That's a heartbreaker. May as well zero out Lightning since he's already done, and Paige wasn't the one that we were messing the sync up with. You might say it was lightning quick, Metallica. So that's that verified. Everything's zeroed out. We're ready to go in the next one. Where we going now, boys? No idea why I've decided to go for the most obscure Old Man Jenkins reference, but here we are. Anyway,
Grand Sandage ban again.
more like ban sandage. We're playing to 6, right?
Yep. First to 6 wins.
Hmm. It's a little bit late at night here for me. Not terribly late, but if you tuned into my match earlier, you know that I didn't sleep.
Is Paige going to do a run back on Bunta training?
I don't know. We got an Ando Prime Centrum ban from Lightning.
She's running back Abyss with skips.
Whoa! This might be what she was talking about earlier. She sent me a DM saying that she's got something really spicy prepared. This might be more muy caliente than any of us were expecting today.
Yeah, because so many people are not used to doing the skip without Ram Sandage. If you saw this back in the day with Mike and I, when we go back to like 2008 or something, we did only with Mars.
Mars has been discovered to not quite be good enough. You might see Bumpy, actually. That would be a real treat to see Bumpy, but I don't know if that's where we're going with this. Ooh. No, you're not going to see Slide Nacho. Slide's climb is impossible on the skip. The odds of getting the climb with Slide are very, very minimal indeed. Like, obviously he can do it, anybody can get the climb, but it will take, like, 40 minutes.
Clegg, hold fast.
Clegg is an option. I don't know if Clegg is the next best option, so, I expect Lightning to go Bumpy. because Lightning knows that this skip is based on acceleration, which Bumpy has in spades.
Tied for the best acceleration with neither key, but he turns really stiff.
So I'm expecting that Lightning will have an easier time getting the climb, but might struggle more on the turnaround. Yeah, like that. I will say, though, that Paige running this with Clegg, while it is a spicy pick, is not the pick I would have anticipated.
I would have expected Mars.
Yeah, I too would have expected Mars under these conditions, although, you know, Bumpy is the next optimal choice. Ooh, Lightning demonstrating that he's not quite comfortable with Bumpy here. Gets the recovery, though, after a fashion. Mars is not banned. Mars isn't banned. We have a ban only on WAN, I think. Let me double check though, see if there were any extra bans. Yeah, no, just WAN ban. WAN ban. Thank you, ma'am. Get on the floor and jam. Oh yeah, that's been a thing. That section of the arena that Lightning drove on a couple seconds ago, that is the only drivable portion of that collision. And the underside of that bridge has no collisions, so basically free.
Captain's coming. Don't think we'll bother to sink this one just because it's a blink and you'll miss it.
Sink and you miss it.
Oh, I got the pun there.
I'm full of them today. This is what happens. You know, I'm back with a vengeance on commentary game. I gotta find new ways to annoy Lightning Pirate somehow, so I'll just make sure to commentate every race I possibly can going forward and make my puns progressively worse until I eventually get banned from the server for no reason.
Here we go. We should be starting shortly. Here we go. No idea what to expect.
They're off after a fashion. Paige gets the climb and dies on the climb. That's not good. LP about to finish a lap once he gets the jump on this one. This is looking like Lightning's gonna break serve.
Count.
Lightning didn't get the count? We might have a game still, folks. It's gonna be tough for Paige to catch back up after that one. Whoa!
And that's over.
We're done. Oh, we're not done! We're not done! No, we're done.
That was ridiculous ending.
Cave Johnson, we're done here.
Serve break. Forfeiting.
Alright, we got a temp ban on Mars Guo coming in. Glad to see more skips becoming cursed this year. It's always a pleasure, Knock. This is what we love to see. While we're between races here, I'm gonna just try to take care of one thing on my end and see what happens.
And we are going to Sabula's Legacy.
Am I still coming in clear? Any low hums, any weird buzzing? I'm still good. Okay, cool. I can have my air conditioner running. Totally my favorite track. You're right. I haven't been completely destroyed by Sebulba's Legacy twice this tournament. Not once ever. Never happened.
Like in your match earlier today.
Nope, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't have a match today. My match is scheduled for tomorrow. Just like I thought today. It's scheduled for tomorrow. It never happened. Everything's fine. How are you? Oh wait, Goof, you can hear my aircon? If you can hear it, I'll turn it back off. I'll boil for my art. Oh, you're saying it wouldn't matter. Okay. I don't know if aircon is what they use in Europe. I just use aircon. It's a shortening of conditioner. Which begs the question, when am I going to get some 2-in-1 ShamCon? SO gotta be top 5 tracks in the game. Bottom 5. Bottom 5. Fix that for you.
Yep, that has been given.
You're right, I haven't played it ever, and why would I? It's a bottom 5 track.
Well, Paige said before this match that it would either be really close or a real blowout, and it looks like it could be possibly somewhere in the middle.
Whoa!
Ooh, both of them! Let's see if... Yep, here we go. Now we're going to get the start of the real race soon. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Paige is off. Lightning's
4
off.
seconds sync.
Ooh, it's a big scrape right off the bat. Still, this track has tons of texture kill spots.
Sebulba's Legacy is pretty notoriously not functional as a track. It doesn't work.
Uh-oh!
Whoa! Come on down to Sebulba's Legacy. We got it all.
Paige. Yeah.
We got texture kills. We got wall climbs. We got slower low paths that are actually faster. Excess salt in my kitchen? No, the salt is fully within me. I have taken it out of the kitchen. It is part of myself. Goof, can I let you in on a secret? I tried to prepare this track. I wanted to have SL on my prepared tracks list for this year, and I just never got around to it. Your ticket refunded and your missed sleep back?
And Lightning comes in.
Oh, Paige, come on.
Breaking serve twice. Not good. That's gotta hurt.
Homegirl, you need to do better. We are playing to 6, so Paige can still drag this back, but
We have a throwaway banner for that's Terrell.
it's gonna be if she's dragging this back, it's kicking and screaming. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it's very easy to forget that it's best of 11 right now. It's we unfortunately don't seem to have anything on screen to remind everybody that this is currently best of 11. Just like a big piece of text, maybe across both player screens, that might help. Who needs to see the gameplay? How many forces do they have? Well, the remaining forces, I can tell you. Paige appears to have 3, Lightning appears to have 3, but that doesn't make much sense. Does that mean they both had 4? Okay.
Yeah.
So they must have started with 4, because they've both got 3 left.
And we are going to the gauntlet.
Oh boy. I love Gauntlet. It's a very interesting full track that takes about 5 minutes. If anybody wants to just make sure that they've got something to eat on hand, maybe get yourselves a glass of water. You're gonna want to do that. It's a very long track, this one.
Track of the game by distance.
Draco, I think you cut out for most of that sentence.
Longest track in the game by distance.
There we go. Put the rules sheet dead in center. I like your thinking. I like where your head's at, Lilac. Put the streams in the corner and have them be 12 by 5 pixels. Yes. Yes. That sounds like something that would be really good for the overlay.
Yeah.
Oh man, to be able to see the bands and forces in real time, that'd be... Boy, chat is coming out with great ideas for what we need to do next year, huh?
Attorney staff were trying to do that, but SpeedGaming didn't have the infrastructure for it.
We'll figure it out. We got 365 days to figure it out between then and now.
Countdown has been given.
Yeah, this is how long this track is. By the time you get to the major make or break section, the countdown's already been given. And granted, they're 20 seconds ahead of us. We are very much in the past. We'll just do the entire tournament in 72 hours straight. I think it's cool this game is getting a full tournament. This is our, what, 5th one?
I think
Is
Circuits
this our
are...
5th annual?
It's probably our 5th annual. 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and this year. So 5, yeah.
Yeah. We do this every year. And I have fun every year, commentating, watching, participating, getting my hopes and dreams crushed.
Looks
This
like
year
we
it
had a
was, you
good
know, it
set
was
right
better.
off the bat.
Oh, hey, I don't actually have to sync this one. Nice.
Yeah, they're really much off. Now this is where the key part of this track where it really matters is coming up right about now.
Heat
You have to
management in
jump
this
over
off-road shortcut.
this section,
LP,
land
what
on
are you doing?
the defaults off road, and then gun the boost down here.
But Lightning, what was that? I'm gonna need you to real quick tell me what that was. Because it very much looked incorrect.
I'm surprised they showed that turning record for Paige because I know that isn't Paige's turning record. Her turning record was set in 2021 in her match with Banana Boat Kid, which went all the way to 13 races and ended with her crashing on the door.
Oh. I want this to go to race 11 so bad. I just don't know if it's going to, but I want it.
As long as we get more than 9, I think we'll be good. Oh no!
Paige, no! Scarily, that only puts her slightly behind. I think she's going to be able to eat that time back up if Lightning does whatever the heck he did on that first make or break section again.
Yeah. But Lightning's a quick learner.
He may be a quick learner, but I don't know why he did that thing. Oh, this time he's doing this. Why didn't you do that in the first place? Oh, Paige in the off-road for a second. Oh, no. A Star Wars con. Surely we could plan it for then. See, whenever I need anybody to keep the comedy upbeat on stream, I can always count on somebody in the chat to come up with something. Every time, without fail. I appreciate you, Lilac. Now, what we're hoping to see for Paige to eke this out is catastrophe from LightningPirate. So let's all watch and collectively commentators curse LP to do something stupid. Just because it would be better television.
And Paige crashes in the tube again.
Paige, why did you intercept?
Paige must be feeling tilted now.
I don't know. I've heard Paige tilts easy. I've heard Paige doesn't tilt at all. So it very much depends. Oh, that might be the break we need. I don't know. Nope, because Paige isn't going to get that right either.
Oh! That's the worst possible death you can take on this track. That respawn. That is a
moment of silence
catastrophic death
for Paige's entire career. All right, that's long enough.
That is probably the most catastrophic death you can take on this track outside of a soft lock.
And then we get to be quiet and say very little because there's not much to talk about on Gauntlet for the next 3 minutes.
Engine Fire 2.
Paige is just taking L after L, hand over fist on this one.
Match point for Lightning.
How's the family? Yeah, they're all right. I don't actually know what my family's up to right now. I've been editing videos all day. I haven't had a chance to check in. We built a gazebo in the backyard, though, so that's cool. Did the stream freeze?
This is Paige's final pick.
I forget who I synced that. Oh, I didn't sync that one because it didn't need to be synced. I'm just going to zero out both streams to be safe, though. Can anybody see anything right now? Because I can't. Well, we've got Ben banned. That's it. That's all we got so far, Yam. Oh, okay. We're alive. Everything's okay. Negative 48. Executioner ban.
Brew Coast.
Yeah, the 11 o'clock match did get canceled. Emergency situations did arise. Nothing to worry about.
Uses all of her forces to ban Bowles,
Whoa!
Mahonic, Vito, Elon Mac, Mars Grow, and Neva Key. Forces you to take Bullseye.
Dear Lord in heaven, what has happened? As Paige got out the Infinity Gauntlet for this one, should have gone for the head. I don't even know what to make of this. Baru Coast with no Ben, no Bowles, no Aldar, no Mahonic, no Elon, no Mars, and no Neva. I know that's Bullseye only, but like, gone, reduced to atoms. is wild. Well, Nacho, I do have to agree that it would have been funny to ban Bullseye and force the rat. You'd expect Paige to take this unless she chokes again. That's... I don't know. I think we've been sleeping on LP.
Oh, that's not a good omen.
That's not what you want to see in practice.
Lightning has enough time to, I think, complete a full lap before the countdown starts.
Oh man, Lightning looks more confident and comfortable here. I think Paige just did this to make good television. I think that's all that happened here. But you know what? If you can be nothing else, be a performer.
Here we go.
This is the real start. Oh, is it the real start? Yeah, it's the real start. About 3 seconds.
Looks like 2.5 at my end. It's... Okay, let's see how this goes, because...
Yeah, it was 2.5, I'm sorry.
So with this...
There's a lot of ways that this can go. This can go in Paige's favor, this can go in Lightning's favor, this can go absolutely, like, in the dumpster for both runners. Like, there's so many opportunities for victory, for failure, for success, for terror.
Yeah.
I don't know why I bought a whole chair. I only need the edge.
To sit on?
Yeah, caught on the edge of my seat.
Oh, bad pun.
Not so much a pun as it is a joke and turn of phrase, but yeah.
Let's see. We have a 121 and a 122 from Lightning. Lightning's taking it a bit slower, but going a bit safer.
Come on, Paige. We need the reverse sweep. We need to go to game 9. No, not game 9. Game 11. Alright, so it can only end one of 2 ways, but the interim is what I'm interested in. I want to know what happens in the meantime.
Uh-oh!
Paige wins in the meantime, that's what happens.
This track is so brutal. Just a brutal track.
You see, the difference here is that Paige got all her crashes out in practice, and Lightning just did a good, clean lap. So that's
really
the difference.
Full throttle with Bullseye. Oh, Lightning crashes again!
I told you. Paige got all her crashes out in practice. Lightning is facing them now. There's a chant rising all over Twitch chat. Game 11. Game 11. The reverse sweep, Paige. You must. It is your destiny.
Whoa! I'm amazed Paige survived that.
Do what must be done.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we still have a game.
And 401 is a really solid time for Bullseye. We're on to match 9.
Digital's Emperor confirmed. It is unavoidable.
Let's see what Lightning throws at now.
I fortunately will be right back. There is something I must take care of on my end. Draco, stall for time.
Okay. Now Paige is at the mercy of Lightning. Here we go, Lightning banning, Bullseye. Paige bang, Bunta Classic. Zugga skips, very classic pick by Lightning.
I return. What's
We're
happening,
going
Draco?
to Zugga Challenge with skips, one of Lightning's classic picks.
Oh. See, Zugga has 3 skips, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if Draco brought this up while I was out of the room. There is a first, second, and third Zugga skip, and to get all 3 laps in a row is what we in the business call Zugga triplex. If you want to see what they look like, you might want to keep your eyes on Lightning's screen. I'm not sure if Paige has knowledge of these ones. Paige's line's looking very wide in practice here. I hope she goes at least a little narrower in the actual match. There's a 1. Ooh. Oh, Lightning not going for 2. Interesting. That's a fun one. That's a fun death right there. That's a classic. Zugga's killed a lot of people that way lately. All right, coming in for skip number 3. This is the classic Zugga skip, the traditional.
Paige not practice on it.
Sorry, folks. I guess Lightning's going to be a bit of a spoil sport about this Game 11 business. I do see in chat mentions of Ace having flashbacks right now. This is one track that Lightning was able to take off of Ace in a tourney a while back, specifically because Zugga Triplex was in the process of being fully discovered.
Yes, it was in 2020, Ace versus Lightning, and Lightning set a then world record run in tournament for that run.
Did Paige start the official run? What's going on here?
I think they're still in warm-ups.
Lightning
the
going for
countdown has
skip
been
3
given.
again.
Because I know Lightning.
Whoa.
Okay. There we go.
Continuing the tradition of going to race 9. Oh, hey, don't need to sync. Good.
It was a perfect sync.
Good job, guys. Make my life easy. Just sit back and relax and watch these two battle it out. Lightning's lines already giving him an immediate lead. This might be partially due to the use of far cam by Paige. Makes it easier to stay away from the walls because you think that you're so much closer than you really are. Fun little trick of the eye. Oh, Lightning boosting in market though. That's only villains do that. Did Paige get the first skip? It doesn't look like it.
No, she didn't go for it.
Please don't try to go full track against Zugga Triplex. Not even against Zugga Duplex, Paige. She tried, but she got knocked out of it. That stinks. Come on, Lightning. The people want Game 9.
Oh, no!
I meant Game 11. Don't give them only Game 9, please.
Lightning with a commanding lead.
It would take utter catastrophe. As well as Paige getting skips 1 and 3 to work.
Lightning goes for skip 1. Clinches it.
Well, on the bright side, I at least have 2 horses in the losers bracket race now. Oh.
Lightning gets the duplex. Laps 1 and 2.
Well, on the bright side, now I have 2 horses in lower bracket. Forced not to take skip 3 by Dozer. That's a heartbreaker.
Lightning
Ooh!
unable to get the...
Lightning misses the first skip for the first time all game. I think he might need to mess up a little more than twice. Paige is taking exceptionally wide lines out of safety's sake. Yep,
And
it's
Lightning
over, ladies and
clinches it.
gentlemen. That is a Lightning Pirate 6-3 victory. Striking Paige down into loser's bracket.
Lightning advances into the grand final. Paige knocked into the losers final.
That is devastating.
Insult to injury.
Death after death, L after L. Why couldn't she have raced like that in my match against her?
Hey, Paige. Hey, Lightning.
And hello, Lightning. Well, this
I
is interesting.
I played like crap, I'm nauseous, and feel like I'm gonna pass out, so, you know.
As you do.
Today is a
Well-
day for people just not being well enough to play.
Yeah, I wasn't about to ask for a reschedule an hour before the match, though.
It seemed like you got something in the middle of your prediction page.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. I went 9 games. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be out of 11 this time, is the unfortunate part.
Yeah, I know.
Mark your bingo cards. DU is present for game 9.
Technically
Does it-
fine.
Does it count?
On a technicality, yes.
So, Paige, I know you're feeling a little unwell, so let's try and get through these interviews pretty quick. What happened? Let's run through this.
I screwed up things I haven't screwed up in a very, very long time. Like, all of those deaths on Vengeance, I didn't get once today in practice. The bad
Do you mean Gauntlet?
Yeah, Gauntlet, sorry. Yeah, Vengeance I did fine. Gauntlet, all of those deaths, I didn't get once in practice.
Oh man.
I died other places, but never those 3. The Abyss skip pick, I had it completely down in practice. I was getting 34-second runs.
Was that the one that you said you prepped with?
Yeah, that was the
Hellfire?
spicy one that Hellfire and I worked on a bit.
So when you hit that pick, because I saw the Juan temp ban before, I think you
Yeah.
were kind of testing the waters. And
I
then
was seeing
like,
what you would ban in response and figured, okay, if you're going to keep throwing away a ban on Abyss, I either get the spicy pick
Or you
or
get
I get
a
my free
free-
reign.
Yeah, exactly. So when you did that again, I was like, all right, let's just do it. And then with no one, I like immediately rushed to Hellfire's YouTube channel just because
Yeah.
I knew they
No,
were
Bumpy is-
uploading.
Bumpy is technically optimal on that. If without one, I think.
Okay.
But he is significantly harder to use correctly in my book.
He is like I can't remember the last time I did it. As soon as I went into warm-ups with Bumpy, it was like, yeah, it was the acceleration alone. You're like, oh, okay, hold on, slow down,
Yeah,
buddy.
the trick is once you get off the wall, you go off throttle until you turn around.
Okay.
It seems like you compensated by using the brake for that turn, Lightning.
I did, yeah. I was braking hard midair.
I mean, you have to use the brake some on that skip. It's just part of it.
And then lap 3, I had a crazy save because I. Oh no, I died. I died.
Yeah, but you got the
into
good respawn.
No, I got respawn below, and then I had to recover.
Oh, you did the recovery? Yeah, I hadn't practiced that because I just wasn't getting bad respawn at all.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Always practice Abyss recovery.
Yeah. I've literally never had to use it until tonight. It's
What was
unfortunate.
going wrong on your end?
My launches were weird. Like, I exploded on takeoff on lap 1, and lap 2, I just didn't get the height.
Was Clegg, huh?
That extra 0.01 hover height.
Hmm.
I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure that's what makes it possible with him.
And like it's not like a TFPS issue, like.
No, I was playing on the exact same thing.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Yeah.
Very odd indeed. Would have expected Mars as a pick, oddly.
Mars has a lot of trouble with the launch. He is, in my practice, he was the most explosion prone on the launch specifically.
That's fair, that's fair.
That's just kind of how it worked out.
That Zugga skips pick, Lightning, you continue to reign supreme on what is now emblematic of your very being.
It's Zugga skips has not seen some good FaceTime.
Yeah.
I
should have banned it. I just completely zoned because I am like out of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like half expecting Zugga.
Yeah, I just
ban.
I don't know.
Petition to have a time loop and just do everything that was supposed to happen today again some other time. I mean,
Honestly,
everybody was not up for their matches today.
I would absolutely accept a Groundhog Day of today. 100%.
I'd take a Groundhog Day of today. You'd take a Groundhog Day of today. I'm pretty sure that everybody who's going to go into the next match that has been postponed would take a Groundhog Day of today.
Yes.
It strike this one from the record. Tomorrow is the 27th.
I'll be back for you in grand finals, though.
Oh, okay.
Gotta beat Nacho or Zalaskalar.
Hell yeah.
You'd better be, Paige.
No, I'm looking forward to it.
That's fun. No matter what, for you, grand finals is a rematch. Like, no matter what, grand finals is a rematch of you and me, Nacho, or Zalaskalar.
I've already played everyone who's left.
Oh, so what you mean to tell me is that it's already decided Lightning is our reigning victor.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Especially if Nacho hits me on a good day, I'm extra scared. I'm like, I shouldn't even be here right now. Like, that's what I feel like.
Welcome to me up until today.
No, you. I don't think that was your mentality, to be honest.
Oh no, I definitely feigned like it wasn't my mentality, but my entire idea in the back of my mind was I'm on borrowed time, better borrow more.
Okay.
Any other questions? What else we got?
We got a match coming up on tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mikey Burger versus Ace, Clash of the Titans.
Yep, I'll be on the mic for that one with Goofbrush. That's going to be a fun one.
I've got 1,000 new ways to aggravate and bother Lightning by commentating every match until the end of tourney.
We don't have to do that.
No, I think we do. I think we do.
I'm not just saying he'll meet you in Grands. Nacho, you still got to get past me and Zalaskalar.
Yeah, Nacho, you have a gauntlet ahead of you if you want anything.
I've got to get past you or Zalaskalar.
I am betting heavily on both of your opposition, Nacho. I have 2 horses in the loser's bracket race right now. I'll be darned if one of them doesn't win. Oh man.
Good games, Lightning, but I'm gonna have to tap out here.
GG's, yeah.
All right. Keep your goggles on and your engines tuned. We'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m., everybody.
Goodbye.
Good luck, everyone. May the force be with you.